Taurus, this is Tarot with Ariana Stark. This is your monthly forecast for February 2024. I will use tarot as well as oracle cards. Do keep in mind that these are all going to be random messages, so take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest, Taurus. Let's just get down to your reading without wasting any further time. The energy that you're carrying in from the final days of January into February 2024 is the Ace of Pentacles. I think there were opportunities to make gains, possibly via communication. There is this pentacle here, and the doors were open and you had made headway. You were also very productive. I think a bit temperamental as well. You needed to be sensitive towards those around you. Basically, you were very productive when it came to work, but emotionally a bit down. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges. I do have the Ten of Wands. I think your responsibilities are going to weigh heavily on your shoulders this month. You have to be prepared for the same. This person, his back is completely bent. That is why I think you need to be careful, because you're going to feel the heat. You're going to be burdened on account of your decisions. At times, we lack motivation, so keep your chin up, soldier on, because these days will also pass, Taurus. Maybe you should seek assistance from those who are positively disposed towards you. Your family could question your moves, no doubt. Maybe you also feel that you don't have very deep pockets. That is why you have to give in. Influences for this month, I do have the Three of Pentacles. You see this lady, she is honing her craft. She is busy with some artistic work, so you're going to be busy. From the 3 to a 10 is a long way off, so continue to work on your skills. Maybe you're thinking of signing up for a particular course to enhance your qualification, to improve on your resume, and this is the right time for you to do so. You also need to collaborate or cooperate with others. This is going to be good for the outcome as well as those around you. While working, you also need to focus that much harder. Maybe there are going to be mistakes or errors and you have to review tasks. So instead of getting into that situation, it would be better to be focused right from the start. In case you're in the leadership position, I think you can expect plaudits, praise for your work as the leader. Maybe your juniors are doing well and their achievements are also going to add a feather to your cap. Oftentimes this month you will be asked to review the task of your juniors as well, so ask them to pull up their socks. The first 10 days of February, I do have the Ace of Swords. This is the Swords energy, which means that you're going to be mentally very alive and active. You're going to be on your feet. You're going to cut through the obstacles. Maybe you're also going to benefit if you reach out to someone who can assist you or assist your family. By the way, I think your family is going to be very demanding. Maybe you also believe that your loved ones are biased or they don't listen to your point of view. Again, in these days, you're also going to be excessively burdened. With that Ten of Wands, your responsibilities are definitely going to increase. There's a lot on your plate. Besides, time seems to be at a premium. Yet, this is the Swords energy, so deals will be inked quickly. You will also be paid pronto. Official work will also keep you busy. I think you should also understand that you shouldn't assume too much. You should also clarify to avoid disagreements with your loved ones this February. Next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th February, I do have the Nine of Swords. This lady, she seems to be a bit dejected. She seems to be upset. Maybe because of these swords hanging overhead, she is wondering how to proceed. Yet, this Nine of Swords makes you someone who is going to step up and take charge. Others around you may be absent. That is why the onus is going to be on you. You're not going to complain, because you don't want to dwell on what's happening around you. Rather, you want to get on with the work. So you're going to make quick progress. Some respite is on the cards in these days, even if it's not smooth sailing. I think you also need to be very careful with your words. Maybe others could accuse you of being meddlesome. though you have their best interests at heart. For some of you, there could also be job opportunities this month. Maybe interviews are lined up, but then take everything with a grain of salt. Maybe the pay is not up to your expectations. Other than that, I also feel that because these swords are overhead or behind you, so there are going to be people who are trying to malign your name, give you a bad name. So be careful of rivalry. Maybe you should also do some aura cleansing. You could also be a bit sleep deprived. Maybe you could also question your workers. You think that they are up to mischief or that they are not being sincere, honest. You think they are cheating you or taking you for a ride. That is why you may want to deal directly with your patrons or clients, or even from those whom you make purchases. 21st to 29th February is the Six of Swords. This is a time when you are going to move from turbulence to calmer period. You are going to be on the move. Maybe you are undecided on your course of action, but at the 11th hour you have to be up and about. Travel or commuting great distances is on the card for many of you this month, especially in these final days. You have to have a flexible approach. You can't be on your haunches. You need to capitalize and make the most of the energy flow. Again, your responsibilities could also increase because someone is ill or unwell around you. You have to be the caregiver. Official paperwork or documents will also keep you busy, but then just be careful or recheck your moves. I think you also need to safeguard your own health this month. Maybe you should be careful of the evil eye. Norman stock has come out, and with this Six of Swords, this is also talking about news from a far off place. Maybe you're dealing with people far and wide, or you're going to get news or gifts from someone who is coming in from a distant place. Your home is also the center of attention because the stork always builds its nest, so it continues to add twigs and makes its nest bigger and better. That is why I think your home is your concern this month. The stork, as we all know, is a migratory bird. Maybe like a migratory bird, you're going to travel to a more hospitable place. With respect to your love life, I have this card, you deserve love. I think some of you could be in love with someone. Maybe you're going to reach out to this person, but this person is going to spurn your advances. Maybe with that Nine of Swords, that is why you're going to be feeling stressed out or you're feeling worthless. But then the universe is also telling you that someone is there for you, someone is there waiting for you. Interestingly, I also feel that some Taurus, you could also spurn or reject the advances of possible suitors, leaving them heartbroken. Some of you could also enjoy chemistry with your special someone this month. With this card, chemistry, there's a magnetic attraction with someone there. Maybe you're reaching out to someone from the opposite sex or someone from your past on account of a dilemma at hand, and this person is going to be right there by your side in your hour of need. There's that tension which is going to be very palpable in the Valentine month. Maybe some of you are also traveling to be with your person, or you're making travel plans, buying gifts which you need to exchange. Two Aces also talks about new love or the possibility of new beginning in love. Interestingly, from the Love Oracle deck, I have this card, Promiscuous. Maybe some of you are in a third party situation, or maybe you're with a partner who is not being truthful, who is two-timing. So you need to be on your guard and you need to be careful on account of the same. Maybe also dealing with suspicion in a relationship. Whatever it may be, it is going to be an awakening moment this month. You're going to understand your true potential. You're also going to understand how you need to proceed in a relationship. Or maybe some of you are waking up recognizing that you have feelings for someone. From the Spirit Animal deck, I do have this card, Raccoon, which talks about being an inventor. It says here you need to decide what is it that you really want. You have the talent to claim it, you're ingenious, but you should avoid being wily. You should not be the trickster. Others could question your moves, so integrity could also be a factor this month. Maybe some people think that you mask your emotions when it comes to love or when it comes to work. Be clever, but try not to be deceptive. It's one thing to be clever and another thing to be deceptive. The last card in this reading is divine will. I think everything in your life is happening as per divine plan. Maybe you should also seek divine intervention this month. You should find time to pray, maybe sit in a corner, meditate, as this is going to help you immensely. Spiritual matters will interest you. Maybe it is also imperative for you to do so because you did have the 10 of Wands. You may feel demoralized, and strength comes from praying or surrendering to the universe. That is exactly that you need to do this month. Perhaps this is going to also be an awakening moment as you pray and seek insight from the universe or from God above. I hope, Taurus, you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.